Hey, what's up, you guys? Ryan Secrets here. With me, as always, is the ghost with the most, Ali. Welcome to Twisted Tales.
So this is going to be basically like an intro video letting you guys know the kind of videos we're making and also like a few facts about us.
If you can't tell by the intro, it is going to be a horror themed channel. Urban legends to conspiracy theories.
Scary stories, haunted locations.
Maybe even movie reviews in the future.
Oh yes.
We chose horror because it's horror, I mean.
Everybody loves a good scary story.
For our list for this video about like the personal facts, it's going to be horror themed facts, as you can already guess. And those are going to be our favorite horror movie franchise, urban legend, slasher, movie monster, and our favorite conspiracy. So let's start this off with a good horror movie franchise. Mine, I'm a good classic. My favorite franchise is Scream. Not only is it whodunit at its best,
Yes.
and it always keeps you guessing until like, oh, like everyone looks creepy. I don't know who's gonna be the killer. Like Randy said in the original, everyone's a fucking suspect. It redefined the horror genre.
My favorite horror movie franchise. It's not a classic. Everyone gets like so touchy if like your favorite isn't a classic, but sorry about it. My favorite is not a classic. It is the Conjuring movies, from the Conjuring movies to Annabelle to the new Nun movie that's coming out that I'm so excited for. Those movies genuinely scare me.
Sorry to all my Insidious fans out there, but this is a Conjuring channel.
I'm sorry about it, but they are better than the Insidious movies. But no tea or shade to the Insidious movies because they're scary if you see them in the theaters. It's just you have to see them in the theaters.
Majority of their scares are gonna be sound-based.
They do rely a lot on sound.
Moving on to our next topic, and it's gonna be urban legends. If you don't hear us say Slender Man, Jeff the Killer, we are gonna group those in a different category for a different video. There's gonna be creepypastas. Everyone knows them as creepypastas. I feel like urban legends change to different cities, different states, different this, because I'm pretty sure my urban legend is different all over the world. My urban legend is the Bloody Mary.
The Queen.
The Queen herself. I have a personal tie to it, sadly.
Sadly.
And elementary school, you know, my little crazy horror fiend ass decided to do Bloody Mary in the restroom. I was in the restroom with my friends, and the next thing you know, my friend comes out with a big ass cut on his leg, bleeding from it, and it's insanity. So I'm like, all right, yep, and we're doing this again. Kind of creepy, like I don't know if like she was like, oh, I want him, like, but I believe she's real to a certain extent. I don't believe she's gonna like pull you into the mirror, like all that crazy shit.
Bloody Mary is the perfect example to why I love urban legends, because they're so different depending on where you are. My favorite urban legend, it's really not like one specific urban legend. I love Japanese urban legends. For example, the Split Mouth Woman. That's definitely going to be one of our urban legend videos. A big thing about Japanese urban legends is that a lot of them take place in bathrooms.
My favorite place.
A lot of them have to do with the shower.
When you butt naked and then all of a sudden a ghost creeps up your asshole.
I think there might be one.
Underwear in the next category, which is our favorite monster. My personal favorite monster, it's totally out of the box. It's an actual name for a creature that we have in the deep sea. The fucking Kraken. Half crab, half squid. And it literally had to be summoned by Zeus himself. Zeus had to summon this beast from the depths of Hades, the underworld, to come and eat and destroy other gods. That's insane. What's your favorite
My
monster?
favorite monster, the vampire. There is reasons why I believe vampires are real. Unsolved murders where bodies are literally drained through bite marks in their neck.
It's not like, oh, they look like bite marks. The coroner themselves in the report said bite marks. And
Yeah,
it's like,
literally
fuck.
impossible.
My personal favorite vampire movie, go watch this movie, 30 Days of Night. It's an actual thing that happens in Alaska where there's 30 days of night and there's hardly any sun. You're pretty much fucked in a vampire movie if that's happening. Moving on to our next topic, our favorite slasher. From my favorite horror movie director, John Carpenter, the one, the only, the legend, Michael fucking Myers. Like it's the first original no talk, just slash kill you. I don't know if you're gonna agree with this, but personally, I think his music is just fucking terrifying. Like,
oh my god,
like imagine just walking down the hallway.
It gets your blood pumping.
I hear do 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 do.
I'm running.
Do and you're like, oh shit. Like,
I'm running and then I'm gonna trip.
and then I'm gonna go hide in the closet like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Leatherface has to take the spot as my favorite slasher because he gave me nightmares. After seeing that movie, I was so traumatized.
It's pretty fucking scary. He's running at you with a chainsaw.
Yeah. What haunted house have you been in where there wasn't Leatherface? Like, there's always Leatherface.
I think the thing that scares me the most about like Leatherface movies, Texas Chainsaw, like period, it's based on a true story.
That's a big winner for me, is the based on a true story thing. That like sucks me into a movie right away. Like
Shit happens, yeah. Ooh, The Strangers was
Strangers,
scary.
I was like, hello.
Last but not least, my personal favorite, and I think this is the scariest of our topics, conspiracy theories. My personal favorite is going to be predictive programming, and I wasn't turned on to this until we watched my father, Shane Dawson. Not actually my father, but I want him to be. He was talking about it in his last video. Media plant stuff throughout films and throughout TV shows and stuff like that to show us what the government is actually going to do and ease us into it easier, so we don't not like, whoa, what the fuck. So like, for an example, one of the examples he used was in iRobot, the car was driving itself, and if you look on the streets now, what do we have? Self-driving cars. Another big one to me was the microchip. How many movies or cartoons have you seen where someone gets a microchip and they can track wherever you are?
Yeah, and also they started with animals too. Like, you know
Exactly.
how you can chip your
That's
dog.
what I was about to say. And of course, the classic 9/11
Oh my god,
ones.
the 9/11 ones shook me to the core. It was all like cartoons.
1946, there was a cartoon that probably your grandparents watched. The cartoon character looks, grabs his friend, points, and says the towers are falling. There's only one type of towers at that time. Come on now. I think the craziest cartoon one was Johnny Bravo, 2001. And that was a couple months before 9/11 happened. And in the back of Johnny Bravo and the character that he was arguing with, there was a poster. And on the poster, it was two towers burning, and it said, coming soon.
Oh my god. It could be nothing else.
It's
It gives me
insanity.
chills thinking about it. There's so many towers with planes like flying next or into them, literally.
That's a video all in all.
That's
of
a
itself.
series
Yes.
all in itself. But my favorite conspiracy has to be the Mandela effect. Don't even argue with me. It's real.
What was your favorite Mandela
My
effect?
favorite one had to be the Berenstain Bears one because I loved that show growing up, and I would like annoy my older brothers singing the song, but it's not the Berenstain Bears. It's the Berenstain Bears.
My favorite, just because I'm such of a Snow White fan, the evil queen in the mirror. What do you think she says, right? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? She says, magic mirror on the wall. And you're like, whoa, bro, that's
Yeah.
not what I heard.
Iconic line that everybody knows from Star Wars, Luke, I am your father. He never says that in the movie. Never. I hate when people are like, oh, you're just remembering it wrong. Like, millions of people
Yeah.
are remembering it wrong. I don't think so.
Well, guys, this is going to be the end of our introduction video. And honestly, this is one favor I'm asking for you. How about you guys comment below and tell us, like, what are your favorite urban legends, conspiracies, slasher, horror movie, and monster? Like, I want to know what scares
Let
you
us
guys.
know, because if you guys have like urban legends that not a lot of people have heard about, like comment them down below if you really like them, and we'll probably end up making a video about it.
Yeah, of course, like, comment, share, subscribe, show all your friends, talk about us. And then last but not least,
Shouts out to the cameraman, my boyfriend. He does vlogs, and his channel will always be linked at the bottom of all of our videos. If you like us, go watch us be funny on his channel.
well, thanks.
Thanks for watching. Link.